The Madman!
Welcome to Aggro Druid. When I finished my free-to-play run with Elemental Mage, I presented a number of options, and I realized that I've never actually put out a video of me playing Aggro Druid. And hey, this has Snow Flipper Penguin in it, so it's pretty cute. But this is probably one of the best versions of Aggro Druid that has come up, and it's under 5,000 dust, so it's kind of a budget option. On top of that, I've actually decided, alright, let me hit Legend. So I looked up the stats for what people are playing from rank Legend to rank 5, and the majority of people are playing Tempo Rogue and Raza Priest. And Aggro Druid actually is a deck that kills both of those decks. So this should be an excellent deck to climb with. Let's go. Looking for that Savage Roar or Mark of the Lotus or Power of the Wild. Whew. This time we're a lot faster than the first game. Well, that's pretty insane, man. That is pretty good. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, 19, 22, 25, 31 stats out on the board on turn 3. That is pretty good. Pretty good. Oh dear God. Oh, they don't have the heart. But yeah, it's just all a game of whether or not they have it. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. It's not like you play around it, you just hit their face. Okay, you could actually have the AoE here. Maybe I shouldn't have played. I probably should have hero powered instead. Yeah, I should have hero powered because this is like gross overkill. There are definitely some like percentages you can eke out here and there. Played wrong but got there. And the games are so fast! There, that was like 1/10 of a dead man's hand game. Oh right, he can't AoE, he used the coin to play out Kazakis. I forgot. Oh, I countered horror. My bad. So I was right. I was right. I mean, I'll definitely take that feedback because I don't consider myself a great aggro player. The early game decisions are extremely important. I'll definitely say that much. This is a... It's no Mark of the Lotus. I guess we'll toss that.
Get it out! Get it out!
Okay, Token Druid versus Zoo. Yeah, came back at a pretty decent time. This is a favorable matchup just because there's no deck in the game that fights for board control successfully more than this deck. In the early game, probably. At least that's how I see it. Greed? He only has 3 attack on the board. How does Zoo traditionally get more attack? They either play Despicable Dreadlord on 5. They shouldn't have anything to punish this. Greed. This gets rid of Soulfire, but I'd rather have a keeper around. I'm a full Greed. I like it. You can play Token Shaman in your own style too. You can play it greedily. Why trade there? Because that was soul fireable. Oh my god, this greed. It's so glorious. The full greed, go! Okay, we don't want Despicable Dreadlord to hit these, so I should not trade with those. But we do want to kill this for the Doomguard. I mean, that one has to be traded because it buffs, and that one has to be traded because it can draw them 2 cards, and these don't want to be traded due to Despicable. Yeah, this deck is all about like knowing how to play the first 3 turns really well. I'm not saying that I know how to play them yet, but like knowing whether or not you can wait a turn to buff your stuff, I guess. This is not strong enough.
A natural mistake.
Oops.
That was a mistake. I'm in charge now.
That was interesting, attacking that target. So, I've got a few options here. You can go Bloodseal, Mark of the Lotus, get a 3 buff. But if I wait a turn, I play Direwolf here, next turn I'll get a 4 buff. Not to mention, Patches will actually be buffed when it comes out, which is nice. Buff Patches. Yeah, I mean, against Zoo, you can really afford to be extremely greedy. I'll just wait again. It's all good. Yeah, it's good not to set my minions to 1 due to Despicable. Hey, Snow Flipper! Way to join the party, man. You came in just as I was about to do the stuff, so perfect timing. Jaraxxus? Casual 18, let's go.
For the wild.
Nice suit draw.
Is someone injured?
I saw someone mention Aggro Paladin in chat, and it's like, yeah, that's actually a pretty decent deck to play right now also. It's similarly... No, I guess the main problem with that is it's weak to Tempo Rogue. Yeah, that is the main problem. It's still good against Raza Priest though. Barely good. Slightly good. Lash.
Embrace the
Classic. It's like, oh, how lucky. That Raza priest had exactly like a nice little priest in Circle of Healing. Eh. They won't have exactly death. Get him. And then I'll probably just go Living Mana next. Because then they would need exactly... Ooh. But if he's getting Dragonfire here, that could be tough. Because Dragonfire happens to perfectly go with Priest of the Feast. Well, we got a second one. Let's go. Transform your mana crystals. Yep. 1, did you get to select Dragonfire? And 2, did you select Dragonfire? Womp womp. No, my mana.
Let the pain speak to me. You wish to live forever.
Fighting on fumes. Let's go.
Not all wonder are lost.
I'm pretty sure that's cheating or something. We could possibly still outvalue the opponent. It's not pretty. It's not likely. But sometimes you just gotta rely on good ol' hope. What I would need to do is basically draw the Savage Roar and have him miss. Or draw the Bittertide Hydra and have him miss stuff. But there is a road here. Oh, order, order. You keep my pirate nice and healthy here. We have to rely on that surviving. Is it likely? No, but we need more value. The +1/+1 isn't that impactful at the moment. Trip Lord, protect it all. Woof. Okay, maybe you won. Maybe. Alright.
Well played. I can see.
Okay, we finished our Druid Mastery, so we have that going for us. Now it's time to play a deck that may be even better adjusted to the meta. Big Priest.